Welcome to Yoga with AJ. Today we are practicing twisting postures. They're great for the spine to build mobility in the forward and the back bending as well. They help detox all the organs in your body, just make you feel really good once you're done. So remember to connect with yourself as we practice today. Let's get started. Starting out either in half lotus or sukhasana, easy pose. Bring your right hand to your left knee. Bring your left hand behind you and gently look over your shoulder. Take nice, easy breaths, 3 deep breaths here. Your upper body is twisting, your back is nice and straight. You shouldn't be feeling any discomfort in your lower back. Look over your shoulder as if someone's called you, maybe a friend. Just turning over to see what they're saying. Gently release, change sides. Switch arms, look over your right shoulder this time. Make sure the hips are relaxed, heavy on the floor. The knees are not flying up, the knees are gently pressed down. Stretch out the back as straight as you can. Every time you inhale, straighten up a little more. Every time you exhale, twist a little more. And gently release. Hold on to your wrist. Any one hand, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, twist to your right side and fold forward, making sure the hips and the knees are resting down on the floor. Take 3 deep breaths here. If you're halfway there, that's fine too, wherever your back allows you. Gently come back up. Center yourself. One more nice long inhalation. Exhale and twist to your left. Fold forward. The tendency may be to have one shoulder higher than the other. Try and even out both the shoulders. Stretching out your right side, the side that you're stretching away from. 2 more deep breaths. And gently come back to the center. Stretch your legs out. Give them a little shake. And fold the feet behind you in Vajrasana. Curl the toes under and press down into all the toes. Interlock the fingers and stretch your arms up. Take 3 deep breaths here. You've been practicing for a while now. I'm assuming you're all pros. We're going to be repeating a lot of the postures we've done before. So we're just going to flow through them fairly quickly without too much explanation, more practice time. And gently release. Bring your hands to prayer. See if you can, without using your hands, use your thighs and your stomach to sit up and balance them. Nice strong ankles. We're going to do a balancing twist. You can choose to stay here, or if you want to twist with me, bring your hand to your knee, your left arm, right leg, and gently loop the right arm behind, look over your shoulder. Staying there for 3 deep breaths. Come back to the center, center the self, center the stomach and the spine, switch sides. Bring your right arm towards your left knee. Loop the left arm behind, look over your shoulder. Staying there for 3 deep breaths. Come back to the center. Balance there for a moment. See without using your hands if you can place the knees down. Sit back on those feet. Relax. So I'm going to show you the next posture from the side. You're in extended puppy pose. Toes are curled under. You're stretching forward. Bring the forehead down onto the mat. Stay there for a few deep breaths. Take 3 deep breaths there. Gently look up, scoop your right arm through, twisting, trying to bring your right ear down onto the mat. The palm is facing up. All the fingers are stretching out, energy shooting out as you stretch. Try and look up towards the ceiling from underneath your left armpit. Staying there for 3 deep breaths. Relax your jaw, relax your forehead. And gently uncurl yourself, come back to the center. Stretch to the other side. See if you can twist and bring your ear down towards the mat, if not the side of your head. Looking up at the ceiling from underneath your right armpit this time. Stretching all the fingers to the side, to the front. Staying there for 3 deep breaths. and come back to the center. Rest your forehead on the mat for a bit. The hips are still off. You're stretching forward like a puppy. If you're very flexible, you will be able to bring your chin down onto the mat. Shouldn't be feeling any discomfort in your shoulders. Have your forehead down, feeling the sides of the body stretch. And then gently sit back, coming to child's pose, hands resting next to your feet. Taking 3 deep breaths to release and relax the lower back. Getting ready to roll up. Come to a sitting posture. Slowly roll up. Press the heels down. Now from here, stretch up. Brush the fingers and come to Utkatasana, chair pose. You can have your knees hip width apart. You can have your knees together, however you feel comfortable. Make sure your back is nice and protected. Stomach pulled into the spine. You're going to stay there for a good 10 seconds this time. If you get tired early, release the pose. Try and stay there. Strong thighs. Continuing to breathe. Sitting back as if you were in a chair. And gently come back up. Release, shake those legs out. So this was chair pose, Utkatasana. Coming back, brushing the fingers all the way up. Now we'll try a twist. Bring your hands to prayer. Draw your hands down towards you and bring your right elbow to your left knee. Now we're going into a twist. You're going to keep your legs exactly where they are and start to twist the upper body if it allows you. Don't force it. Stretch as much as your back and your chest and the side muscles allow you. You're going to try and lift the chest and the heart and try and bring it in line with thumbs. Look up towards the ceiling. Hold there for 5 deep breaths. Gently uncurl yourself, come back to the center. Release, shake those legs out. Do the same thing on the other side. Sweep the floor, come to Utkatasana again. Nice stable space for you. Draw the palms together, twist the other way. 5 deep breaths here. Continue to lift the heart as much as it allows you. Opening the back as well. Don't hunch the shoulders. Open the shoulders as much as you can. 5 deep breaths here. Gently untwist yourself, come back to the center, shake your legs out. We're going to continue our warm-up with sun salutation, Surya Namaskara. Just 2 rounds. We'll do 1 round as we usually do it and 1 round with a twisting variation. Draw the legs together, straighten up your back, pull up the thigh muscles. Inhale as you exhale, bring your hands to prayer. Inhale and stretch up, gently arch back. Exhale, reach forward and down, bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, slide the right leg back. Look up. Retain that breath. Slide the other leg back. Exhale, bring the knees, the chest and the chin down. Inhale, slide forward and up. Press the tops of the feet down. Curl the toes under as you exhale. Press up to a nice inverted V. Inhale, bring that right leg back in front. Look up. Exhale, left leg. Bend the knees if you need to. Try and bring the fingers and toes in line with each other. Inhale and stretch up. Gently arching back. Exhale, bring your arms by your side. On the left, inhale, exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale and stretch up. Exhale, reach forward and down. Inhale, left leg back. Retain the breath. Right leg to push up position. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, slide forward and up. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, bring the left foot back in front. Right knee on the mat. Look up. Take a nice long exhalation. Step the right leg in front. Inhale and stretch up. Exhale, bring your arms by your side. So we try this with a twisting variation now. Inhale, exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale and stretch up. Exhale, reach forward and down. Inhale, slide the right leg back. Pause here for a moment. Now, depending on how open your hips, your thighs your lower back is, you might be higher here. You might be more comfortable here, and that's fine too. We're going to do a twist. So you'll either be up here to do your twist, similar to what we did in the chair pose, or if your body feels open, slide the leg back, bring your right elbow to your left knee, and start to twist gently. Make sure that you're balanced there, not going to fall. We'll do a gentle twist. Allow your heart to feel open, your shoulders and your back to feel open. If you feel ready, you can start to twist a little more, bringing the heart higher, in line with your thumbs, looking up over your left shoulder. Staying there for 3 more breaths. And gently release, come back to the center. Take a nice long inhalation, stretch that right leg back. Bring the other leg back. Exhale fully. One more nice long inhalation. As you exhale, bring the knees, chest and the chin down. Inhale, slide forward and up. Exhale, inverted V. Bring that same leg, the right leg back in front. Rest the left knee on the mat. Doing the same twist on the other side. Once again, you're either sliding back with your leg, or you have your leg higher up and you're twisting here. Whatever feels good to your body. Bring your left elbow to your right knee. Gentle twist at first. Look up. And as your body allows you to open up, stretch a little bit more if you can balance there. If not, continue to stay in the same twisting position you were in when you started out. 3 deep breaths. Gently uncurl yourself. Bring your hands back, curl the left toe and step it forward. Take a nice long inhalation, exhale. Draw the head in towards the body. Inhale and stretch up, gently arch back. Exhale, bring your arms by your side. So one with a twist and one to open up the hips on the left side. So take a nice long inhalation. As you exhale, bring your hands to prayer. Inhale and stretch back. Exhale, reach forward and down. This time, slide the left leg back. Now, once again, you might have your legs stretched all the way back, or you may be here, wherever you feel like being. We're going to stretch the arms up and allow the hips to sink a little lower. Nice long inhalations, long exhalations. Make sure you're not feeling any pressure on your right knee, or the left knee is not feeling sensitive. If your left knee is sensitive, you might want to put a blanket under it or a towel. Make sure your lower back isn't feeling any crunch, discomfort. Look up if you feel ready to look up. Staying there for 2 more breaths. Take a nice long inhalation. As you exhale, bring the hands down. Lift that left leg and slide the right leg back to push up. 1 more nice long inhalation. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, slide forward and up. Exhale, inverted V. Bring that same left leg back in front. As you inhale, look up. Once again, check where you want to have your leg. Come up. Bring your hands to your hips. Find your balance. And bring your arms up. Allow the hips to sink a little lower. Holding there for 4 more deep breaths. Look up at the ceiling if your neck allows you. Or continue to look in front. Whatever feels good to you. Nice long inhalation. As you exhale, bring the hands down. Curl your right toe under. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, step the right foot in front. Fold the head down towards the knees. Inhale and stretch up. Arch back as much as you feel comfortable. Exhale, bring your arms back down by your sides. And take a break for a moment. I'm going to show you what we're doing next. You may need a yoga block or something to balance on, or you might not. Depends on how you feel about it. Whether you have one or you don't. We can also modify without it, so you don't have to have it. So we're going to start out in triangle. You've done this pose before. Check your alignment. Heel of the right foot, arch of the left. Lift the stomach. Take a nice long inhalation. Exhale, reach to the side. So this is your triangle pose, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to release the triangle. On the same side, we're going to do a twisted triangle. So you're going to bring, if your right foot is turned out, you're going to bring your left hand towards the leg. It can be higher up on the leg, or you could have a yoga block to balance on. You stretch the right arm up, you're going to look up towards your hand. You're going to hold each posture for about 10 seconds. So let's try doing that together now. Keep your yoga block handy if you need it. Bring your legs about 4 feet apart. Turn your right foot out to the right. Turn the left toes in slightly. Inhale, equalize both your hips. Don't let one hip hang out. Nice long inhalation. As you exhale, reach sideways and down. Open up all the ribs. Look up. Hold. We're going to hold in triangle for 10 seconds. Nice strong legs, strong hips. Stretching out the sides. Now when you're in triangle, you may not want to go so low down on the leg. You may want to stay higher, but open the ribs. So it's better to stay higher with a nice open side rather than go lower and be here. Gently release the posture. We're going to do the twisted revolve triangle. Once again, raise the arms. Nice long inhalation. As you exhale, twist towards your side. Bring your left hand down towards your right leg or towards your yoga block. You can also have it down on the floor if you're very flexible. Look up towards the ceiling. Holding there for 10 seconds. You might be feeling unbalanced there. It's a deceptive pose. It looks easier than it is. Hold there. And release the pose with control. Come back to the center. Change sides. Take your left leg out to the left side. Turn the right toe in. Equalize your hips. Inhale, bring the arms up. As you exhale, reach sideways and down. Stretch up. Remember, stay higher up if you need to open the sides. You don't have to go all the way down. Staying there for 10 seconds. As you look up at your hand, you also have the option to look straight ahead. As you look up at your hand, check whether your shoulder and the fingers are in one line, or are you going forward or back. Halfway there, 5 more seconds. And gently come back up. With control, releasing the posture. Keep your yoga block handy if you need it. Take a nice long inhalation, twist. Bring the right arm down towards the left leg. It can be higher up, lower down, on the block, on the floor. Twist as much as you can, holding the pose for 10 seconds. Gently release the pose with control. Bring the arms down. Walk the feet in, shake them out, take a break, and watch what we're going to do next. So you've done this before. Prasarita Padottanasana, hands on the hips, making sure your back isn't arching, tailbone drop down, stomach up, bending from the hips, reaching forward, wide-legged fold. Now we're going to do this pose. Hold here for a moment. And then do a twist in this pose. One hand on the floor, other arm stretched up. Coming down again, stretching the other way. We'll come down again, and this time stretch one arm in front. Left arm goes to the front. Right arm comes to the ankle or the leg, and you twist underneath. Same thing on the other side. Stretching forward. And twisting. Come back to the center. Walk in. Bring your hands to your hips and slowly come up. So I showed you that quite fast. We're going to do it a lot slower. We're going to hold each pose for 10 seconds. So make sure both your toes are in line with each other. The legs are a good 5 feet apart. You might want to bring the toes in slightly towards each other so that you can press down into the outer edge of the feet. Hands on the hips, take a nice long inhalation, exhale, fold forward, bring the tailbone up towards the ceiling, hold. Going to stay there for a good 10 seconds. Here in Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged forward bend. I don't want you to compromise on the stretch in the back of the legs. So if you're not able to reach the floor, have something to help prop you up so that the legs can be straight. I'm going to stay there for a little longer. If your arms allow you to draw the head down towards the floor and your lower back and your hamstring are feeling comfortable, bring the hands back so the fingers and the toes are in line. And if you're very flexible, you may be able to rest the crown of your head down on the floor. Staying there for 5 more seconds. Gently come up a little higher. Bring your right hand in between both legs. Fingertips and toes in one line and stretch up with your left arm. So you're twisting there. If this feels uncomfortable, you can also have the arm in front, not so close to your legs, and stretch as much as you can. Twist your upper body as much as you can. Staying there for 10 more seconds. Nice long breaths. That would be about 5 or 6 deep breaths. Switch. Bring the left hand where the right hand was and stretch that other arm up. If you're feeling very flexible, you can also have the hand back in line with the toes, fingers and toes in line. Staying there for 10 seconds. Gently release. This time you're going to walk your left arm in front, as far in front as you can. Move the right arm towards your leg. So you either hold the thigh or the calf, or if you're very flexible, you'll be able to hold the ankle. Twist the upper body, looking up from underneath your left armpit. If you're not able to twist so deep, maybe you'll be a little higher and you can just bring the hand onto the floor, wherever your body allows you. And gently release. Switch. Bring the right arm in front. Bring the left arm to your right leg. Look up from underneath your armpit up towards the ceiling. Stretch only as much as your body is allowing you at this moment. I'm showing you the outer extent of this stretch. You can be less stretched, just gently twisting. Staying there for 5 more seconds. And walk your hands back to the center. Bring your hands to your hips and gently come up. Walk the feet in, bring them hip width apart. Hip width is 1 foot distance. Bring your hands behind you, thumbs facing inwards, and gently stretch back. You can be a little higher if you like, wherever your lower back allows you to stretch. You're just doing a gentle counter stretch, maybe 2 or 3 breaths there. And straighten up, gently release. We're going to revisit a pose we did in the last class. We were doing balances. So we're going to do a twisting balancing pose called Garudasana, the eagle. We did only the legs. We had the right leg wrapped around the left. And we were trying to balance there without falling out of it. So if you cannot balance with 2 wraps around, you can just have 1. You have your right leg over your left, and you're going to wrap the left arm over the right. So this is the easy version. We're going to try and hold for 10 seconds. If you can manage, wrap the right leg around the left twice. If you're finding it difficult to balance on your own, put your hands against a wall. Imagine you have a wall here. Go and stand against a wall. Get into the pose, and when you're feeling stable, wrap the other arm around. Your left arm is over your right arm is over your left. Holding there for a good 10 seconds. And gently release. Shake your legs out. Puts a lot of pressure on the supporting leg, needs a lot of strength in the thigh. and also a lot of flexibility in the joints of your legs, even in the lower back. See how you feel as you're doing this. Only stretch as much as you feel ready to. Don't force yourself to get into a pose you're not ready for. So once again, either have a single wrap, and you'll this time have your right arm over your left. So just crossing one leg over the other, or if you feel ready for it, you can go and stand against a wall. Wrap the right leg around the left twice, and this time you have your right arm over your left. Holding for a good 10 seconds. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you focus on a spot so you can balance. Gently release the pose. Shake the legs out. We're ready to go down on the floor now. So we're going to come back to a pose we tried very long ago. The last time we did twisting poses. It's called Ardha Matsyendrasana, half spinal twist. You're sitting on both sit bones. One leg straight, other leg bent. Make sure both your sit bones, those are the bones you sit on, are on the floor, both hips on the floor. Take a nice long inhalation. Bring your left hand behind you. Relax, exhale. One more deep inhalation. Raise the right arm. As you exhale, try and bring your right shoulder ahead of your left knee. If that happens, you'll be able to hold on to the ankle. If this feels very uncomfortable, you just have the shoulder relax and press the elbow into the thigh, the side of the thigh, or against the knee. Take a nice long inhalation, straighten up your spine, don't lean on that arm. Look over your left shoulder, staying there for 10 seconds. And gently release. Let's try that on the other side. Straighten the left leg, bend the right knee. Make sure you're sitting on both hips. Bring the right arm behind you. Don't lean on it. Nice straight back. Inhale, bring the left arm up. Fold it forward. See if you can hold on to the ankle, or just gently press against the thigh or the knee with your left elbow. Sit up a little higher as you inhale. As you exhale, look over your right shoulder. The hand is not close to the hip. The hand is towards the midline of the body, near the spine. Straighten up every time you inhale. Every time you exhale, see if you can twist a little bit more. Gently release the pose. Hug the knees into the chest. We're going to try doing 2 more variations of this pose. Straighten out your right leg again. This time we're going to cross the leg over. So the left leg crosses over the right. Depending on how open your hips are or your thighs are, or how much resistance you have when you're doing this, if you don't feel good crossing the leg over, you can repeat the posture with the leg on the side. Again, you twist over your left shoulder. Bring your right arm up. Scoop it forward. If you're able to gently press against the knee, keep the elbow bent and look over. If you're more flexible, you may be able to hold on to the ankle. Take a nice long inhalation as you exhale. Look over your side, holding there for 10 seconds. Gently release, come back to the center, stretch out the left leg, cross the right leg over. Make sure you're sitting on both hips again, nice straight back, right arm behind you. Inhale, bring the left arm up. As you exhale, fold forward. See if you can hold on to the ankle or press against the thigh or the knee with the elbow. Look over your right shoulder. Gently release, come back to the center, hug your knees once more, straightening out your spine. We go to the third variation of this pose. Once again, if you feel uncomfortable the way you're doing it, you can go back to the first or the second variation that we did. This time, you fold your right foot and bring the heel close to the hip, but not underneath. Both your sit bones are on the floor, you're sitting on both hips. and you're going to cross the left leg over. Now once you cross the left leg over, the tendency might be to sit on one hip. Make sure you're sitting on both hips. Try and have the toes of the left leg facing to the front. Take a nice long inhalation. Bring the left hand behind you. Again, you're not leaning on the hand is not close to the hip. It's towards the midline of the body. Depending on how flexible you are, bring your arm up, the right arm, inhale. As you exhale, fold forward. Now you will either want to press against the thigh, bending the arm, or maybe you can hold on to the ankle. If you're super flexible, you'll be able to bring the right arm under the left leg. Scoop the left hand behind. Hold on to that hand. In a bind, take a nice long inhalation. As you exhale, look over your left shoulder. You're going to be here for about 10 to 15 seconds. Your entire digestive system, your spine, everything is getting a great squeeze. Twists are detoxifying. They allow us to release toxins from our bodies, and they prepare us for forward or back bends. So we're going to do one of each. Once we're done with the twist, gently release and change sides. This time your left leg is folded behind you, under you rather. Cross the right leg over. Make sure the toes are facing the front. Make sure you're sitting on both hips, back nice and straight. Bring the right arm behind you. Inhale. Bring the left arm up. And either have the elbow bent and press over, look over, twist, or hold on to the ankle and look over. If you're very flexible, you'll be able to bring the left arm through. Wrap the other arm around your waist. Hold. It's an uneven stretch in your shoulders. One shoulder is forward, sloping forward. The other is stretching back. Your entire spine twisting. Stay there for a good 10 to 15 seconds, taking easy breaths. As you relax your breath, your body will start to relax and you can twist more. Gently release and hug your knees into your chest. So we're going to try twisting forward fold. We've done it before, Janusirsasana. Basically means the head and the knee are touching each other, but they don't have to touch each other. We're going to try bringing the arms up. Take a nice long inhalation. Exhale and reach forward wherever you can. So either you can hold on to your toes, or you can hold your ankles or your calf. Wherever you can, think of holding forward rather than down. When you think of going down, your back will hunch. So you're stretching all the way from your hips through your lower back and then forward. Make sure both your hips are facing the front, so you're not facing here and then trying to go to the right. Your right leg is stretched, left leg bent. Nice long inhalation. As you exhale, fold forward. Hold the pose for a good 15 seconds. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck as you're stretching there. Inhale and come up. Bring your left arm behind you. Bring your right hand to your left knee. Twist over the left shoulder. Holding there for just 10 seconds. Gently release. Going the other way. Straighten the left leg, bend the right. And you can also have the foot a little lower down on the leg, if that helps you to keep your hips facing the same direction. Take a nice long inhalation. Stretch forward wherever your body allows you. You're stretching out the leg here, so make sure the back of your knee is straight and you're not bending your leg in order to fold forward. Straighten out the leg as much as you can. Relax the shoulders, relax the neck, staying there for a good 15 seconds. You shouldn't be feeling discomfort in your lower back. The lower back and the hamstrings are very much related. One being tight can affect the other. Nice long inhalation, come back up. Release, bring the right arm behind you. Bring the left hand to the right knee and twist. holding there for a good 10 to 15 seconds. Straighten up the back as much as you can. Try not to lean on the arm behind you. Gently release the pose, come back to the center, hug the knees into the chest. So we're going to do one backward bend. We're going to do the Cobra, and then we'll rest on the floor, stretching out the back and the legs, again in a gentle twist. What I'd like you to do is, if you have something handy, keep a towel or a belt close to you so that when we go onto the floor, you can use it to stretch. So gently come onto your stomach, come onto your belly. Have the legs hip width apart. You have your hands resting underneath your shoulders, forehead resting on the mat. Take a couple of breaths. Take a nice long inhalation. Come up with bent elbows. Shoulders are not up, they're relaxed. Looking up towards the ceiling, staying there for 10 seconds. And gently release. Bring the forehead back down to the mat. You can choose to have your hands underneath your shoulders, or you can bring them further down, close to your ribs or your waist. We're going to straighten the arms this time. So find the right space for you where you can straighten out the arms without raising the shoulders. Take a nice long inhalation. Come up with straight arms. You can look straight ahead or you can look up, wherever your neck allows you. Remember, don't let the shoulders rise out of their sockets. Gently press the shoulders down. If you're uncomfortable in the lower back, you can bend the elbows slightly and look up. Holding the pose for 10 seconds. Gently bend the elbows, release the pose. Push back into child's pose. Resting there for 5 deep breaths. And gently sit up. So we're going onto our backs to stretch out the legs and the lower back, and then we're done. So you're going to need a belt or maybe a towel, something that can help you stretch. So you're going to have one leg completely straight and you're going to twist the other leg over. This is going to stretch out a big band of muscle and connective tissue called the iliotibial band, IT band. This is great for runners, people who have pain in their legs, their hips. So you're going to be on your back, resting gently there. Both legs straight. Take a moment if you want. Take a couple if you want. Whenever you're ready, bring the leg up. You can have the knee slightly bent or you can have it absolutely straight, whatever feels good to you. Just rest there for a while. Feel the left leg straight on the floor, the knee and the toes pointing up towards the ceiling, and the right leg just starting to wake up. Now straighten the leg as much as you can, and this may be at a right angle. You feel straight here, or it might be lower, might be a lot less than 90 degrees, wherever you feel comfortable. So stretching that leg, transfer the belt into your left hand. Whichever leg is straight up, transfer the belt into the other hand and slowly start to cross it over, twisting. As you're doing this, make sure the lower leg is not twisting with you. It stays as straight as possible. Twist the leg as much as you can, keeping the leg on the floor facing up towards the ceiling, and then if you feel like it, you can draw the leg in towards you. Hold there for a good 10 seconds wherever the leg allows you. Take deep breaths, relax the upper body, relax the jaw, relax the face. So the lower leg stays as straight as possible. Don't allow it to fold down. And gently release this leg. Change sides. So you're looping the belt around your left leg this time. Right leg stretched out on the floor. Take a moment to rest if you want. Bring the other leg up. So your left leg is either slightly bent or it's completely straight, however you feel good. Hold it there for a few seconds. The idea of using the belt is that you can relax your shoulders. So your shoulders are resting on the floor. Now straighten the leg absolutely. Bring it as straight as you can. Stretching out the back of the knee. Bringing the heel up towards the ceiling. So you're lengthening the leg, making it longer. Drawing the toes down towards you. Again, this may be at 90 degrees. You may feel it straight there. Or you may feel it straight a lot lower. Making sure the right leg is as straight as possible. Transfer the belt into the right hand. Straighten out the left leg. And gently cross it over. Making sure the right leg stays straight on the floor. Staying there for a good 10 seconds. And come back to the center. Slowly release the leg. And let go of the belt. Don't need it anymore. So you're resting on your back. Your knees are bent. And you're hugging them in now towards the chest. You come to the last relaxed, released twist. Supine twist on the floor. So you have a choice how you want to do this twist. When we've done it before, we have our arms out to the sides and we bend our knees and the hips and bring the knees and the feet down onto the floor. So you can do it like this if you like, making sure the right shoulder blade stays on the floor. Your knees have gone to the left now and you're going to look towards your right. Or the other option is to straighten the legs and look towards your right, keeping the right shoulder blade on the floor. Staying here for nice 5 deep breaths. Gently bend the knees, bring them back towards the center of the body. And this time twisting to the other side. Again, you can either have the knees bent and use your right hand to guide your knee down towards the floor, making sure your left shoulder blade is on the floor. Look towards your left, or you can straighten the legs. Whatever feels good to you. Take 5 deep breaths there. And gently bend the knees, bring them back in towards the center. Hug and release, coming to Shavasana. Nice relaxed corpse pose. Relax your neck, relax your upper body, relax the shoulders. Your legs are 3 to 4 feet apart, arms 6 to 8 inches away from your body, palms turned up. Building flexibility in the spine, detoxifying the internal organs, and allowing for more mobility all through your body. So that was our twisting class, full of postures that help you to detox your body, help your spine to feel more flexible, more mobile, open up just every part of your upper and your lower body. I hope you're feeling really great after that class. We're approaching the end of the season, and having practiced regularly, I hope you've been doing that. I'm sure you would be feeling a little more flexible, a little stronger, a little more upright in your body, even when you're sitting at a desk or if you're sitting down in a sofa or a chair, just feeling stronger, sitting up straighter. Whenever you can, do leave feedback about the classes you've been doing with us and how you feel about them, or if you have any special requests about things you want to learn in yoga class. It'll be wonderful to have you again for the last class of the season, which we have next time. We're going to practice a whole lot of postures that we've done before, moving through a series and a flow of yoga postures, not holding the postures too long, giving your body time to stay in them, to feel open, and to practice hip openers, arm strengtheners, opening up the lower and the upper body and strengthening at the same time. Remember to connect with yourself and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.